So you know what's a great way to start your day? Waking up, about to go to work, check social media. What do you see? First thing you see, Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. Great way to start the day. Great way to get you into a good mood immediately. Now before I go over my actual thoughts of this trailer, I do want to recap what they did the day before, because this was pretty unconventional. Never seen it done before, and I kind of hope it's not done again. Where Tom Holland and Marvel Studios released very small clips and portions of the trailer throughout yesterday, but in like 2, 3, 5-second formats. I get it, in marketing you kind of got to experiment around a little bit, see what works, see what doesn't. But either release the trailer along with the screenshot or the clip itself, or wait till the next day. Let's not do this again. That was a little too experimental for my liking. But then again, what do I know? I just got nerd knowledge. This trailer kicks off with Peter in full-on Spidey suit, stand on a rooftop, mask up, Spider-Verse style. Nice nod there. On a TikTok live, seeing Ned and MJ talking. He pulls the mask down, full-on Spidey outfit, drops from the building. That suit rippling looks beautiful. And then the shot right after of like the in-between space of the mask and his eyes, that's a creative shot. I have never seen that before. I would not have thought of that as a videographer. So some big highlights of this are Frank Castle makes his movie MCU debut. Finally. Ironically enough, he made his debut in the comics in a Spider-Man comic. Mother. And he's making his MCU movie debut in a Spider-Man movie. How appropriate. And immediately, I love the chemistry between Frank and Pete.
The hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself.
Go home!
Losing it, kid.
Pete seems like he's kind of stalking MJ, weirdly enough, but he sees a lot of what her life is like, and he sees that there's definitely a guy interested in her. It's heartbreaking for him, but those are the best kind of Spider-Man stories, where Spider-Man's life is going well, but Pete's life sucks. Pete's life is going well. Spidey's life sucks. They're very conflicting characters, maybe the same person, but different people. And those are the best kind of Spider-Man movies, where Pete's life sucks. So we heard with leak after leak saying that this movie is going to be very inspired off of Spider-Man Other Evolve or Die. And hearing it and just reading it off of text, I wasn't really for it, to be honest. Like, that just sounds a little too cartoony, a little too corny to me. Of, oh, the guy evolves into an actual spider. Like, that sounded like a little much to me. But actually seeing it on screen, this looks awesome. He is just looking like he's having sleepless nights, sweating. There's a web cocoon at a point. Peter's eyes go black at a point, which seems like he's really evolving into a spider. Seems like that's really what they're going with based off the narration of this trailer. As long as it's done right, I'm for it. We finally get a look at Scorpion in live action. Finally! That's a villain that should have been done in live action a long time ago. He's got all the potential in the world to be a great villain for a Spider-Man movie. And I really hope that's the case for this one, because he just looks awesome. And they finally have followed up with the setup that they've done 10 years ago, actually, now that I think about it, in Homecoming. Get a bit of a look at Tarantula, which, okay, cool. Like I said before, I've never heard the name of that villain. So either it could be greatness or it could just be a villain of the week type scenario. We won't know until this comes out in July. We see the hand in this also. That is cool. That is something obscure being brought into live action, which I do appreciate because you don't see it often. So it gets more exposure. It's a group of ninjas, what looks like a prison breakout scene, seeing it visually and from what we've heard from the leaks. We've got a little bit of plot explanation in this. We've got some beautiful, beautiful shots in this. This just looks like more fun to be added to the lore and mythology of Tom Holland's Spider-Man inside the MCU. Tom Holland's Spider-Man is already my favorite Spider-Man as it is. I love him within the MCU. And I can't wait to see this, especially for the fact that we get interactions with Bruce Banner in this, with Punisher in this now, who looks like he's going to be a pretty prominent role, and whoever Sadie Sink's character shall be, because we just don't know yet. I'm hoping it's Jean Grey. This was a great way to start my day. Went to work all day thinking about this. Came home, had to shoot a video on it, had to get my opinion out there. Been waiting on this forever at this point.
One eternity later.
What do you think about this trailer? This got me hyped, even more than I already was. Are you hyped about this? Let me know in the comments below. And here's a great, very debatable question. Who is your favorite Spider-Man actor? Let me know that in the comments below too. Stay safe, stay sexy.